Now we're going to finish with the last part that is used for education. We'll rather there are many different options, but for example, we click here, we can work with sheets, calculation sheets and many more things, But the last one and the most important, in my opinion, is this one. If we come to more here, we can see formularios. Oops, sorry, formularios de Google. Okay, Google Forms is very, very interesting for education because this is just used to make quizzes. Okay. Here we have the different options. Okay, for example, formularios en título. We are going to make to change it, and we say Google Drive Forms, and título de la pregunta. Okay, for example, we say what's the capital of Ireland. Okay, we can make a question, and here is the most important, the type of question. We can select text. In this case, they will have some kind of the option to type here Ireland, for example. We can also insert paragraph text. In this case, this is not very interesting, but this is just, for example, what is your opinion about the cats, the economic cats in education, for example, and then we have to answer this question. Okay. Then we have multiple choice. Okay. In this case, we have to type the options. Okay. We're going to use this example. For example, Edinburgh and London and Dublin. All right. And if we just say right, okay, this is the question. What's the capital of Ireland? This one, okay. We add another element. Here we say what's your opinion about racism in your country, for instance, okay. And what type of question would be this? I think the best one is paragraph text. Okay, then the students can type here a complete opinion. Okay. Another one, well, we have it ready. Okay, so what's your opinion? And then they will have this. Añadir elemento, add element. Then we can have, for example, where can you visit Buckingham Palace? And it says, for example, instead of multiple choice, to choose from a list. Okay, for example, and option A could be London. Option B could be Sydney. Okay, different options, no? List. Okay, and as you can see, in this case, what they have to do, what they have to do is to click here and see the different options. Okay, good. For example, I have committed a mistake here, so we just take it off. Añadir elemento. And finally, from all these different type of questions, we can have a scale. A scale is quite an interesting one because what we can do here is to ask for the opinion of our students from 1 to 10, for example. Okay, so value or give your opinion about the activities of the first term. Okay, a scale, for example, from low or poor, poor or excellent. Okay, so another option. Okay, so this is the scale list. Okay, all right. So imagine that we consider that this form is complete. Okay, then what we can do is to say archivo. Okay, insertar. Okay, insert, and here we have the computer language to be inserted in your blog. Okay, Control C, and we go to your blog, we type Blogger, and as we have already signed in with Google Drive, we will go directly, okay? Then we can come to new post, we can come to the HTML, I paste this, okay? In this case, width is 760 is too wide, I'm going to make it 500, okay? And I'm going to type here form, and I'm going to publish it, and I view the blog, and here it is, the Google form that we have created for our students, okay? So once they answer these questions, Edinburgh, whatever, okay? Oh, well, I'm going to answer, okay? It is very sad, for example. Yeah, something simple. It is very sad. Where can you find Buckingham Palace in London and 10, okay? So I send these answers, okay? And the students will receive this. Envía tu respuesta, has ajustado tu respuesta, your answer has been registered, okay? So we go back to Google Forms, to the form, and as we can see on top, there is an answer, okay? So we click here, we can see the answers from our students. So directly we can see at what time they did it, what they answered, okay? So this is a very educative resource for our lessons, okay? One advice that I'm going to give you is that, for example, you can create or to add an element, okay, which is what's your name, which means that this way you will know the name of the student who is going to answer, okay? And you just type, for example, text so that you can say Javier or whatever, okay? And you can make here that the question is obligatory, okay? So that's something important also for your Google form, that you have all this concrete information included, okay? So you can see here how to insert it in a blog, all right? Investigate, try things, okay? And enjoy using Web 20 tools for your blogs and for your classes.